Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Miguel, and thank you so much for tuning in back to the Tech Flash channel. Now today we have some very juicy Apple leaks, and we're going to be talking about of course, the iPhone 14 Pro Max version this time. Now there are some documents, some schematics that have been leaked from within China, which kind of make me think that these are unofficially official documents, because it seems that these came from within the factory where iPhones are being made. So I think design wise, we all know by now that the iPhone 14 Pro is gonna look exactly like the iPhone 13. It's gonna have a triple camera array, it's gonna have flat edges, it's gonna have a lightning port. But there's one detail that we saw which was a little bit different, which was the dimensions of the phone. Now, according to these schematics, the iPhone 13 right now, the iPhone 13 Pro at the moment is 7.65 millimeters thick. According to this document, the iPhone 14 Pro is going to be at 7.85 millimeters thick, which is a full 2 millimeters thicker than the current iPhone 13 Pro. Now, I know that 2 millimeters is not really a big difference, at least on paper. It doesn't seem like a big difference, but when you hold it in hand, it's going to be noticeable. It is a huge difference. And that may be because they want to accommodate a better battery. And not only that, the camera array as well is pretty thick. I mean, it's protruding up to 4 millimeters above the iPhone. So, I mean, it's huge. This thing is huge. I could fit in it. And I don't know if you guys have seen my size, but I'm pretty big. And I mean, it just makes you wonder, how big are they gonna make these things? There's one more thing that also confirms this document. All year round, we have been hearing that the iPhone 14 Pro will be the phone to actually ditch the notch. This document also confirms that the iPhone 14 Pro will have that Advil-shaped front camera, which means it's gonna have that pill-shaped camera. And this document, this schematic actually confirms that. So it actually looks like this is gonna be it. Coming down to more leaks, we have some information about the new Apple Watches that are coming with the iPhone 14, which are most likely going to be announced in September. Now, the Apple Watch 7 last year was rumored to come in a more flat edge design, sort of like what we saw in the iPhone 12 and the 13s. But unfortunately, we saw the same round edge design. Now, this year, we have a pretty good chance that Apple will actually be introducing that new design, because I think it's time for a refresh by now. But that's not the main highlight of the Apple Watch Series 8. watchOS 9 was also introduced recently, and everything seems to be pretty normal. There wasn't really anything that suggested that there was going to be something special in the Apple Watch Series 8. There were rumors that the Apple Watch Series 8 was going to have a temperature sensor, which ideally means that it was going to tell you whether you have fever or not. It's not meant to actually tell you what your exact body temperature is, but it was meant to tell you whether your core body temperature was higher or not. And this may have to do with the previous year and a half where the world almost shut down due to the pandemic, where it will be easier for you to detect whether you have a fever or not. And we didn't see anything of that sort when it comes to watchOS 9. Pretty much all the updates that we saw were related to fitness and health. But there's one more leak, which is the highlight of the new Apple Watch Series 8, which is the rugged edition of the Apple Watch. Now, the rugged edition of the Apple Watch has been rumored for quite a while, but this time it looks like it's actually going to be happening. And the highlight of the rugged Apple Watch is going to be the price point. We're hearing that this is going to be at around $1,000. $1,000 for an Apple Watch. I mean, we've already normalized having $1,000 phones, and now we're nearly at the point where we're now normalizing $1,000 Apple Watches. Thinking about it, it's not really unusual. It's not really something unexpected. It is a high price point, but if you think about it, there already is an $800 version of the Apple Watch Series 7. I mean, if you go for the stainless steel version, you're going to be paying nearly $700, $800 already. So paying $200, $300 more for a body that's most likely going to be made of titanium, and a better Apple Watch, which is not only going to be bigger, but also going to have a better glass, which is going to be more shatter resistant, it kind of makes sense to price this at $1,000. I don't know whether there's a market for it or not, but I believe people are still going to be buying it because it's going to be the premium device, or the premium of the Apple Watch series. So that's pretty much it for today's video. That's all we have for today when it comes to Apple. Stay tuned for more. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know what you guys are most excited about. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.